Hey, this is Africa. I'm excited to be talking to you today about walking out your purpose. So this is near and dear to my heart. It's something that I talk to clients about all the time. And it's something that is actually for many people super difficult. And I really kind of want to talk about why it's difficult to walk out your purpose. You know, some people will tell me, I don't even know what my purpose is. Like, they have no idea. And I counter back that you do know. You've always known. It's probably slowly but surely been worked out of you or buried deep in your subconscious. And it might take some work to pull it back up. Or if you're lucky, you've got friends telling you all the time that thing that you do, right? And that's probably super linked to your purpose. Could also be that thing is near and dear to your heart that's always just pushing on you, weighing on you to do, but you're not sure if it's the right thing to do. You're not sure that you should want to do that thing, whatever that thing is, because it's not socially acceptable with whoever you're hanging out with right now, right? And I think that's really the big issue, why it's so hard to walk out your purpose. You know, you get triggered. I know I did. And I'm not alone. From all the other people I've worked with on this, I'm not alone. We all get triggered trying to walk out our purpose. And it's like, as you go closer and closer and deeper into what you should be doing, to why I say you're put here on earth, your calling, you get more and more triggered because there's more and more societal deconditioning that needs to be done. You know, I think the biggest thing is that it's just usually not that socially acceptable. It's like you've got this message that society isn't talking about right now, or they're saying the complete opposite, and you're having to stand tall for what you know is on your heart that needs to come out. And so I think that's probably one reason why it's difficult to walk out your purpose. On the flip side, it's easy to walk out your purpose. Well, now, why would I say it's easy when I just talked about how it's likely not a societal norm, how you'll probably get triggered, how you'll maybe make some enemies from your own family and friends? Like, why am I saying now that it's easy? Because it's easier to be the person that you actually are, rather than trying to pretend to be someone that you're not. And I know so many people walking through life struggling with all sorts of issues that are really self-imposed. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't valid mental health issues. Please do not get me wrong there. But there's a lot of things, and it's because, and I think even mental health professionals will agree with me here, a lot of the issues are because people are trying to be someone that they're not. They're trying to live up to someone else's external standard, and by the way, that person couldn't live up to their own damn standard, right? So let go of all of that. Tune in to your heart. Find out what your purpose is. Go back to that, right? And you might have to journal for a while. I don't know what it's going to take to get out of you. You might have to reach out to a coach, someone like myself or someone else that you resonate with. Figure out what your purpose is and start walking that thing out. Start transforming into that person that you're supposed to be, that you need to be, so that you can be all of who you are. It's too important. We don't need to be all the same. We really don't. We need to celebrate each other's differences. And yes, it can be hard road. And yes, you'll get triggered. And yes, you'll piss other people off. And yes, sometimes people won't know why you're doing what you do because it won't make any sense to them. And guess what? It doesn't have to make sense to them. They don't have to know why you're doing what you do. You just need to do it because you're that beacon of light for someone else, not for them. You know, someone Entirely different will be their beacon of light. You're here to shine brightly for those that you're called to serve. You might not be called to serve your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, a few of your friends and coworkers. You just might not be called here to serve them. So they're not going to get what you're doing. They're not going to understand your purpose. But those who get it, those who deeply resonate with you, have been waiting for that beacon of light in the dark, in the fog, to get them going in the right direction. So, walk out your purpose. Not the one someone gave you, not the one that, by conditioning that you've happened upon, but your actual purpose. Now, if you want more help in finding your purpose, of course, I would love to help you. And one-on-one, definitely. But I have another solution for you. You can join the Circle. The Circle is this beautiful community of women. We meet twice a week. We have all sorts, the archives are amazing. There's all sorts of other opportunities. Not only take deep dives into yourself, so you can learn more about self-care and mindset and spirituality, but we go all deep into the business and the tech and funnels and everything associated with it. It's a full, robust program. And it's monthly. You can go month to month, so you can dive in, you can get some questions answered, and you can decide you want to stay on for the rest, the next month and the next month and the next month, or you decide, maybe this wasn't for me, or maybe it was only for me for this season. And that's okay. That's one of the reasons the community is there. So I encourage you to go check out the Circle at africaarchield.com/the Circle and take a look. See if you find yourself in there on the sales page. Check it out. If you have questions, feel free to message me. I want to make sure to get all of your questions answered, especially while I have this huge sale going on for Christmas in July. It's half off. So, and that half off, yes, stays and plays through your entire time you stay in the Circle. All right. Peace, joy, love to you. Walk out your purpose. Bye.